Hey guys, welcome back to another workout video. Today we're going to work and tone our entire body. This workout is really amazing to do in your living room or your bedroom or whatever you are. You don't require much space. You don't require any equipment at all, only your body weight and maybe a mat. And yeah, it's perfect for a little quarantine action. All right, we're going to start on all fours. And make sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. And we're starting with a cat-cow pose. So inhale, pull your back towards your mat, and exhale around your spine. And inhale, do a cow back, exhale, a cat back. And this is really amazing to get your body moving, wake it up. I love to do this first thing in the morning. And a couple of more. And come back to neutral. And the next thing we're going to do, we're extending out opposite arm and opposite leg like this. And with an exhale, bring knee to elbow. Inhale, extend, and exhale, knee to elbow. And make sure to engage your abs. And more. And we're going to stay in this position. And what we're going to do now, put your hand back down and then circle with your knee. This is really great for mobility, to wake your hip up and prepare it for the workout. All right, and then change direction. Big circle with your knee. And last one. All right, and now switch sides. So your right leg extends forward and your left leg back, and then meet in the middle. Exhale, extend, inhale, contract. No, the other way around. Inhale, extend, and exhale, contract. And two more. And last one. All right, put your hand back down and then circle with the other knee. And switch directions. Ooh, I'm already sweating. I don't know about you guys. And last one. All right, then we're going to meet in a downward facing dog. So spread your fingers really wide and press each of your fingers into the mat. And then press up to downward facing dog. You can paddle your feet a little bit. And with an inhale, come to plank. And exhale, rise back up. Inhale, plank. And exhale, rise back up. Always keeping your abs engaged. This is really amazing for the lower abs. And 2 more. And last one. And stay in downward facing dog. Extend your right leg up to the air. And we're going to pulse the leg back and forth. Really engaging your butt. Doesn't matter how high up you get. Just focus on the area you want to tone, which is your booty. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down and your left leg. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And now lower yourself all the way down to the ground for a swimmer's pose. So scoot a little down. Extend your arms in front of you. And with an inhale, raise your legs and your arms upwards. So raise up. And lower down. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Whew. And now we're getting back on our fourth and lower down on your forearms. You can either clasp your hands or keep them apart. I like to clasp mine together. And then we're going to extend our right leg back and kind of position it at the corner of your mat and raise up. This really works this part of the booty, so a little bit outside and up. And remember to always be in control of the movement, so that means you're constantly pushing something away. When you're going up, you're pushing away, and when we're going down. This way, you're constantly keeping your entire muscles engaged. And also, don't forget about the abs. Always keep the abs engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And switch legs. Point the left leg outside of your mat, so at the left corner of your mat. Raise up and lower. Raise up and lower. And don't forget to keep the entire leg and your booty engaged at all times. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. The next move we are going to do is a fallen angel move, or I call it fallen, no, I think it's actually called fallen angel in yoga. So you get in a plank position and your left leg comes underneath, so it comes to your right side, and then you open up to the sky, stretch your arm to the sky, and lower your hips and back up. Lower and up. Lower and up. It's really great for moving the sides of your body. And if you have wrist pain, you can always come down onto your forearm, and raise from here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, and now we're switching sides. Come on your plank. Right knee goes underneath and open up and raise and lower. Raise and lower. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next, meet me on your back, all the way down, and put your hand underneath your booty, straighten your legs, and raise them up and down. And up and down. It's really important that you keep your lower back connected to the mat. Don't go as low if you start feeling your lower back edging up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Whew. Next, we're getting up on our back and doing Russian twists. So you can either leave your feet on the ground, stable on the ground, and just go from side to side, or you can raise your feet up the ground and then go from side to side. Remember to keep your back straight, shoulders back, chest forward, and twist as low as you can. This is the last move, so give it your all. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you made it. And now onto the good part, my favorite part, stretching. So come into a runner's lunge. Your left foot is forward, right leg back, knees on the ground. And you can either put your hands on your knees. Make sure that your left leg is in a 90-degree angle. And then open up your arms to the side for a little rotation. Look backwards. And remember, the only time you're allowed to look backwards is to see how far you've come. I always love to remind myself of that. And come back. Now come onto your forearms if possible. If not, then just stay on your hands. This just gives you a deeper stretch of the psoas muscle. Also opens up your hip if you've been sitting the entire day at your desk or maybe learning with your kids. I always love to move around a little bit too, to kind of support the loosen up of my muscles. All right, and then come back up and straighten your front leg and sit back a little bit. Also lean forward over your front leg and you feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings. I always love to do this. My hamstrings are always so tight. I think it comes from running. I mean, I stretch every day, but still they somehow get tight. All right, and then switch legs. So the right leg is coming in front now in a 90-degree angle. Left knee is on the ground. Put your hands on your knees. Take a really big inhale. And exhale. And then open your arms up to the side again. And look behind you. And come back and come to your forearms or stay on your hands for a deeper stretch. And then come back up and straighten your front leg and sit back. Fold over your front leg to feel this nice stretch in your hamstrings. Also make sure your hips are parallel and showing to the front. Maybe you have to move your right hip back a little bit. And you will also feel a deeper stretch doing that. And remember to deep breathly into the stretch. And slowly rise back up and meet me in a downward facing dog. And I love to do or use the downward facing dog for calf stretch. So put your right foot on the ground, all the way to the ground. You can come a little bit farther to your hands, so you don't have to be too far away or too apart. And raise up your left leg, and then just move forward with your body until you feel a deep stretch in your calf muscle. I love the stretch so much. I think it's the only stretch I found so far that's really efficient when wanting to loosen up your calves. They get so tight from running or even tough workouts at the gym, or now not at the gym, more at home. And then switch sides. One side is always tighter than the other. So, I don't know, the left side is definitely my tighter side. That's so weird because it's always different. I mean, it's not that my left side is tighter in general. It depends on the body part I'm stretching. All right, and then we're going to meet in a butterfly position. This is actually one of my favorite stretches to loosen up the hips a little bit further. So you can either keep your feet really close to your body or maybe a little bit more in front of you, and hold your toes with your hands, straighten your back. And if you want to have a deeper stretch, you can also push your legs down with your elbows and fold forward a little bit. Or maybe flutter your legs. I also love to do this. And then rise back up, and you made it. Wow, I'm so proud of you that you took the time out of your busy quarantine day, either learning with your kids or doing home office, to take some time for yourself and do this quick workout. Stay safe and healthy, and I see you at the next workout. Bye.